everybody, Steve here. Like you saw at the beginning, 1,000 followers. I want to thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you for getting me this far. Apparently, you guys like me. So, if you're following me, please share these videos out to your friends. Continue to comment, continue to like, subscribe if you haven't. And come on, join the Nerd Way. It's free. What do you got to lose? And with that out of the way, again, thank you guys. With that out of the way, let's talk about Ahsoka.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
All right, yeah, we need to talk about Ahsoka. Let's jump back a little bit. When Dave Filoni first showed up on the scene with the Clone Wars, first the animated movie, The Clone Wars, and then the TV show, I thought this was great. I thought he was a breath of fresh air. He was coming in. He was doing great. He was doing great Star Wars work. Now, a lot of people didn't watch the animated series because they think cartoons are for kids, and I'm not going to say whether or not they are or not. I enjoy them. I'm a big kid, so I enjoyed them. I thought he did a great job moving the story along of Star Wars, moving the Anakin story and Obi-Wan story, and just that time period between episodes 2 and 3. How he moved the story along well. He was able to fill in bits that you might not know, and it just made it made a nice cohesive story that you could watch and connect episodes 2 and 3 together. It was great. Thing is, he didn't do it himself. He was still kind of answering to George Lucas. Now, while Lucas didn't have his hand in the animated stuff, he wasn't, in charge of anything. Filoni still answered to Lucas, and Filoni still got input from Lucas as to what he should have done and didn't do. And it showed. And things went great. And then Lucas sold to Disney. He left, and Dave Filoni stayed, and it looked like things were still going to go well. The Mandalorian, Season 1, looked pretty good. I would say a lot of Star Wars fans who hated the sequel trilogy, I'm one of them, came into The Mandalorian Season 1 with a little bit of trepidation, and they really enjoyed what they saw. Season 2, they really enjoyed what they saw. In fact, the ending of Season 2 was fan-freaking-tastic, with Luke Skywalker showing up. It was awesome. And then somewhere it just went off the rails. There was the Book of Boba Fett, and there was the terrible Obi-Wan series. Neither one that, Filoni didn't have anything to do with, Obi-Wan that I know of. But things started spiraling out of control on the Disney Plus end. And then Ahsoka was going to come out. And I was not sure about Filoni because there were some interviews with Filoni and there were some articles, and he sounded like he was kind of he was in league with the I'm going to push George Lucas and everything he had out. I mean, the sequel trilogies took the original 3 characters, Luke, Han, and Leia, and they pushed them away in favor of unknown garbage characters that nobody liked. To this day, nobody likes them. And they wasted Han, Luke, and Leia. And now we have Ahsoka, who is continuing to take the original characters and push them farther away. And Filoni seems fine with that. He seems fine with replacing everything George Lucas did with now, making this Dave Filoni's Star Wars. Brought to you by Disney. Episode 3 sucked. Nothing happened. All they did was fly around in a spaceship for, I don't know how long it was, half an hour, 40 minutes. Talk about their feelings. Try to reproduce the scene from episode 4 where Obi-Wan was teaching Luke. He put the blast helmet on him. Ahsoka did that. I don't know why Ahsoka did that. I mean, as far as I know, she didn't know Obi-Wan and Luke did that, so it was just a little too coincidental. And the fact that Sabine is even around at all is just mind-blowing. And then the only thing that did happen towards the end, their ship, gets hit and out of commission for a while. Ahsoka gets a spacesuit on, goes out on the spaceship, and starts fighting the bad guys with their lightsabers. It was incredibly insane. It was stupid beyond belief. I can suspend my disbelief a lot, but when she went out there and started doing that stuff, done. And when she's attacking that giant ring thing, and they're firing their lasers, and there's just puffs of smoke coming out. Where's that smoke coming from? It's a laser. And it hits nothing, but a puff of smoke comes out. It defies. I know it's a sci-fi show. Even sci-fi shows have rules. Space, laser. It's a light. A light doesn't just automatically just stop and explode into dust in space. I didn't go into the series expecting much. And I got to tell you, Disney absolutely hit my expectation dead on with being poor. But what are you going to do? Star Wars is a dead brand. It's limping along like a zombie, with missing a foot. Just kind of dragging its, half leg along. Looking for something with brains and not finding anyone. But what do you guys think? Did you like Ahsoka? Did you like the 3rd episode? Did you guys watch Rebels and the Clone Wars? Are you getting all this down, or did you not watch any of it and you're just going into Ahsoka blind and figuring it out on the fly? I'd like to know your opinion. Really would. Thanks a lot for you guys watching this long. I appreciate you. That's all I got.